all of this feel at the age of 16? All this craziness that surrounds you.
It's very overwhelming, as you can probably guess. Yeah, it's been very, very fast, I guess, this kind of rise almost. But obviously, I'm still going. But yeah, I started when I was like 12, and I've been releasing music since I was like 14, and just released my EP a couple of months ago. So yeah, it's going very, very fast.
Yeah. So what year were you born?
I was born in 2002.
Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Now you have some crazy fans that have sent you a whole bunch of weird things.
Yeah. There was one particular one actually. I think it was in New Zealand. Yeah, I got a... they come with a lot of gifts, which is like really nice. But then I opened one package, and it was just like a bag where you see like a bracelet or something, or like a small ring. And I pull out, and on this like piece of string is a tooth, with like the roots, and it was still like it was definitely fresh. Like that wasn't.
You know what you meant to do with that, right? You meant to put the tooth in your pocket and then put $2 in the bag.
That would have been a good idea.
What did you, okay.
Yeah.
What did you do with it? Just keep it for a spare in case you lose one?
Like, what do I do with it? Like, what does she expect that I'm going to do with it? Anyway, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what that is. I might just like pull out, like, it might be in my pocket just like one day. I could just like.
I hope in like years you go back to New Zealand, and in like 10 years' time you go back and you're playing a huge show there, stadium, and then you look out and just in the front row there's just this woman smiling, just a tooth.
Now, we just heard in the introduction Elton John talking about you.
Yeah.
I mean, that must be surreal to hear him saying that about your music.
Yeah, that was incredible. Yeah, so he played my song Don't Tell Me on his radio show on Beats One, and yeah, he was very complimentary and, you know, very nice. And then like a few weeks later, he was coming to Sydney and he wanted to meet me. So yeah, I got to meet him with another band called Winston Surfshirt, and we just like hung out for like a couple hours and just talked about new music. And he was really nice. He gave me some like really great like wisdom. And
what sort of advice did he give you?
The main thing he said was just like just stick around trustworthy people and always surround yourself with people that have, you know, positive energy and just like a good for you. So yeah, that was the main thing that I kind of took away from it.
We're talking about surrounding yourself with positive energy. You are 16. I'm assuming you tour with your family.
Sometimes, like, usually I'm just with my manager and my band, which I really love, and they're like my second family. But yeah, my mum or dad might come on for like a bit of a few weeks of a tour, and then go home, and they kind of like take turns. But yeah, it's not like a whole family affair. But
did you take your granny on the road?
Sorry?
Your grandmother?
Kind of. Well, like this is actually ages ago. This is before I started touring. I would have been like 11. So like I did like a few like shows.
Crowd surfing. Now, woo!
I did like a few shows for like for a place that I was like learning guitar, and she came to one of the recitals, and I was singing Highway to Hell, you know, AC/DC, and she's extremely religious, and I was very scared that I was singing that song and she was coming. Like we couldn't like not invite her because of this. But I knew that she was gonna be like really pissed off, and I was scared. But anyway, I did the show. I did it obviously because there was another 100, 200 people in there that, you know, want to hear the lyrics. So anyway, I remember going home and was in the car on the way back, and I was like, thought I was in the clear, and then she kind of turns around and is like, "Ruel, what was that lyric in the last song you played?" She's got a very strong like Dutch accent as well, so a picture that just makes it way more funny. Anyway, she like turns around and she's like, "What was that?" And like I kind of freak out, and I'm like, "It's called Highway to Well," and it's like a highway in like Darwin, and it's like a very famous highway. And then like this band called AC/DC, who obviously she wouldn't have heard of, just like, hey, they love this highway, and they're talking about the highway going to the Well Highway, and I just like dug myself a deep hole, but she believed it. She still does to this day.
No, you know what's beautiful about this? You're too young, because you're at the point where you're like, she's an idiot, she believed it. She's telling all her friends, oh my God, that young idiot thinks I believe it.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But, yeah.
Ruel's debut EP is called Ready, and it is out now. Would you please say?